Alright, how you doing? This is Justin Paget, Battleground Kia. Today I've got Matt Sikes, a product specialist here. We're going to take a look at the 2012 Kia Sportage SX. We're going to go through a few things, talk about the interface here. We'll talk about what's going on here, what's going on there. We'll talk about that. And we'll talk about anything else that we come up with. So we're going to give this thing a start. So you've got a, what do you got there to start that up?
We got a smart key right here.
Okay.
The thing I love about this is that it reduces fumbling around. You just keep it in your pocket, lock, unlock your car, get in, start your car, turn off the car, everything. You never have to take your key out.
Okay.
So when we get in, you put your foot on the brake, just give your start button one touch right there.
Starts it up.
There you go.
Sweet.
Let's put this over here out of the way because we don't need it anymore.
Alright. So let's take this one out on a test run real quick and see how it handles. Safety first.
Safety first. Make sure you got your seatbelts on. Got some gas. We're good to go. Now I guess since we're rolling, something I could tell you about the engine real quick. With this turbo engine, you're looking at class-leading 260 horsepower and 269 foot-pounds of torque. So this definitely has some pep and some get up and go when you need it to go.
That's good.
Another really good thing about these turbo engines is that you only need to put regular gas in 87. A lot of other turbo motors you have to run like 93 and other real expensive gas. 87 runs great.
Well, that's definitely a good thing, especially now with gas being so high.
And it keeps on climbing too.
Yeah. So what's the economy on it? I mean, how many miles are we getting in the city? How many are we getting on the highway?
Now you're looking at class-leading fuel economy too. You're looking at about 34 on the highway.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
High 20s in the city.
That's good.
Now one nice thing that I like to point out too about the ride is that you'll notice that the ride inside your cabin is very quiet. And one thing that they did is that they actually made the insulation and the padding thicker in the vehicle. Even your floor mats and your floorboard is thicker than the older models, which is going to make everything quiet in here for you.
Yeah, there's not too much rattle. I guess road interference, if you want to call it that.
Real smooth ride.
Yeah.
Smooth ride. Not to mention the styling. I mean, when you drive this car around, you get tons of looks, tons of thumbs up and everything. Peter Schreier is the guy that used to design Audis. He actually left Audi and is now designing Kias. So as you can tell, all of our Kias look very, very attractive.
Definitely a good thing.
We're just going to go right down here. We're going to pull over on the side of the road. We'll get out and take a better look at the vehicle.
Cool. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back. We just found a parking lot to park the Sportage in, and we'll first take a look at the navigation on here and figure out what we're doing. So, how do we get started? How do we enter in a destination and find it?
Alright, now the cool thing is with Bluetooth connectivity, you can actually do voice commands and actually find addresses or destinations like so. But just to show you how I can do it on here, that's going to show you current location. Alright, you hit your destination. Now it's going to bring up all these different icons. So let's say point of interest. Let's say we're looking for something to eat, right? It's about lunchtime. Let's do near current position. And that's going to bring up all different types of items. Now we're looking for food, like I said, we're hungry. So let's find some restaurants. It even breaks it down category. What type of food that you're in the mood for. What are you in the mood for?
Mexican.
Mexican? Alright, let's click on some Mexican.
Okay.
It's actually going to pop up all the different restaurants and the Mexican restaurants around you. And one thing I really like about this, let's say and I put that in, see right there how you have your phone number? It's actually going to list the restaurant's phone number. So let's say you're driving down the road and you're like, oh, I don't know if they're open, or let's see what specials they got, can they take our reservation? You can actually call them right from that screen, so never need 411 anymore.
That's cool.
Now you just back all the way out, or you can just hit that and back everything back out.
So how do we manually enter in a destination?
Alright, let's go to addresses. We're in North Carolina, so let's do street. I'm just gonna put in a random number. Let's look at 2923. That'd be your house address. Let's see. There you go. It's going to list everything you set as destination, or you can actually add to your address book right from there. Let's do set as destination. Start guidance. And right now we have the map voice deactivated. I just activated it for you. And you got your split. And another cool thing is while you're driving down the road too is you can actually see how that pops up. It'll give you the listing of the directions before you run up to it. So you can, you know, go back and forth, whatever preference is better for you, whichever you like going. You can zoom in and out. It's all personal preference, and that, you know, that's what's good for you.
Okay.
So right now we're gonna dial by number without ever having to push anything in. So what we're gonna do is you hit your push to talk.
Command, please.
Dial by number.
Number, please.
336-282-0115.
336-282-0115. Go ahead.
Dial.
Dialing.
Alright, now you're going to hear everything come through your speakers.
Battleground Kia, may I help you?
Thank you. Can I talk to Bakari, please?
Okay.
Another thing is when you're in your mode, you can also hit private, and private's going to send it right back to your cell phone. So if you're having a private conversation, you know, you can do it like that.
Okay.
And just end your phone call by hitting that red button right there.
All right, let's get out and take a look at the inside of the vehicle, and I guess we can just get a space comparison or space analysis. I don't know what we'd use for that. All right, so this is the there we go. So this is the rear passenger area. Pretty spacious. It's a pretty nasty glare. Hopefully you guys can see that.
And I'm 5'8". I'm not your biggest guy, but I'm not short either. And I got tons of room, tons of leg room, tons of headroom.
Panoramic sunroof.
Panoramic sunroof is gorgeous. Everybody loves this too. I mean, nothing's better than being able to look up even when you're in your back seat and see what's going on out there.
Definitely. Okay, so we've got two cup holders here.
Two right there in your center console, and you actually have cup holders on each door also. You got one
there.
Backs and the sides, fronts
there.
also.
Okay. Let's see, these seats come down, right? It's pretty easy. Let's try that again, just in case we missed. Somebody missed seeing it. What we did is we hit that key, that latch right there. See it with the red mark on it? Just pull that back and pull your seat back. And here's the hatch. We're going to go ahead and open the hatch now. So these fold down all the way.
Tons of cargo space, trunk room. And one thing I love about this car also is that you got even more space. All you do is you lift this up and you got some extra storage compartments down there. Let's say you got some wet towels, you know, extra socks, whatever you need.
Tools.
Yep. You can take it out. You can even wash this out too. So, you know, you make sure everything is nice and clean. Full size spare.
Nice.
You even got a 12-volt power adapter back here, so let's say you need to plug something up or...
Where is that? Right there. Okay. Nice. Is there one on the other side or just the one?
Just one.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at the front side of the cabin. Let's put these seats up first, so I don't forget. Let's take a walk over to the driver's side. Take a look at it from your side here.
You gotta get the full experience.
Yes, sir. Looks like we have another cup holder here. Console. I'd roll down this window, but we cannot. Hopefully that'll focus in for you guys. This is Active Eco. What do we have over here on the left of the steering wheel? Are these buttons that you can toggle?
All right, now that's your Active Eco. That's going to regulate, your fuel consumption and optimize your fuel economy.
Okay.
It even looks at, the way you're running the air conditioner and all that. It's going to optimize fuel economy. And obviously, saving money is something everybody wants to do.
Okay.
You got your downhill assist right here. Now, what that's going to do is, let's say you're driving in some hilly terrain.
Right.
Obviously, you're going to be applying your brake a lot. So what that's going to do is it actually monitors the angle of your vehicle, the speed of your vehicle, and is going to apply the brakes as necessary. So that's less wear and tear on your vehicle, more money in your pocket.
Gotcha. And what is that?
That's your traction control right there.
Okay. Now how does that work?
Now, it's going to be engaged automatically and will pretty much keep your tires on the road at all times. So even when you mash the gas real quick, instead of you sitting there spinning out your tires, or when you have to maneuver safely to avoid an accident or something like that,
right,
it's going to help you steer as opposed to the vehicle losing control.
Gotcha. Okay. And I guess this is just for interior lighting.
And the one all the way to the left, that's your backup sensors.
Okay.
You can turn that on and off, so if you feel like you don't need to hear the beep, you can turn it off. If you want the beep, keep it on.
Let's hear that. Let's see what we've got. Go ahead and put it in reverse. So I guess get on this side. Wouldn't be too smart to put in reverse over there.
Since I have it reversed, come here, I want you to see something really cool. Now with your backup camera, it's actually going to pop up. Now with your backup camera, it's actually going to pop up on that LCD display right there. So as soon as you put it in reverse, like right now I'm in park, as soon as you put it in reverse, it's going to pop that up on there for you. So you can see exactly what's going on. And these lines will actually line right up with parking spaces, so it's real great to have. Nice. And as soon as you take it out of reverse, you put it in drive or park, like I said, it switches everything right over for you.
Nice.
Convenience.
Sweet. It's definitely a good thing.
I got it in reverse right there for you. Let me go behind the car.
Okay. Let's go ahead and hop in the front. Alright, now this Sportage also comes equipped with temperature controlled seats.
Now right now we got dual climate control, so right over there you can set your comfort level. I can set mine right here. And you got your heated and cooled driver's seat right there. So you got high or low. And also for the passenger, you got heated passenger seat right over there, high or low.
Nice. Okay.
The way I look at it is, you know, if your passengers aren't comfortable, you're not comfortable because you got to hear about it, right?
That's right.
I want to make sure that they're feeling good too. And while we're also talking about airflow, you can see right there, it's clean air. And what that means is that you actually have an ion air filtration system. So it's not just, you know, just a regular cabin filter up there. It's gonna, you know, help reduce the pollen. A lot of people have allergies and whatnot.
Right.
So you got pets in the car, you got some sporting equipment in the back. Nobody wants to smell that.
Fair enough. So if I've got fishing poles back there.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. USB connection, auxiliary audio connection there.
Even more 12 volt. Charge some cell phones or anything that you need going on down there.
Okay.
And the glove box, you got a cool glove box too. Now that's real cool.
Yeah, I do. I feel it right here. There's a vent right here. See that? Close, open.
So you got some
Close,
sandwiches or some
open.
sodas or something down there. You know, keep them nice and cool for you while you're on that road trip.
Yeah. Take the camera and get a better look at the display there.
Now right there on the center display you got some different modes too. So it's going to show you instant mile per gallon, average speed, how long you've been driving, outside temperature, trip A, trip B, range is going to let you know how much gas you have left in the tank, average mile per gallon. We'll scroll through all that right there too.
Nice.
Got your tag. And real simple, you got your automatic lights, so when, you know, it gets dark, they'll cut on for you, something else you don't have to worry about. And even your fog light switch right there, which will run automatically with that. And one really nice feature on front of the car too, so I'm sure we'll end up seeing, you got your daytime running lights, which is, they look really nice too.
So they're running right now. Let's go see them.
Take a look. Right now you got your fog lights going, you got your daytime running lights, you got your HIDs right there on the side too. You got your high intensity discharge lights, so obviously better visibility is something you're going to want.
Definitely, definitely. While we're out here, let's get a mean shot of the front here. Let's walk around the Sportage too.
Check out those 18-inch wheels right there. Gorgeous. They definitely accent the car very well.
Definitely do.
Got nitrogen in the tires too. Nitrogen's going to give you better fuel economy. It's going to make your tires last longer. Who doesn't like saving money?
Gas caps on the left side.
You got tire pressure monitoring systems in the tires too, so if any tire loses 25% or more of its air pressure, it's actually going to pop up an icon on that dash we were looking at, let you know you need to put some air in the tires.
Okay.
You can top them off with regular air too.
So there's an individual sensor per tire, right?
Yes, sir.
Dual exhaust. Let's take a look at the sticker. Hopefully that'll focus in for you guys in a second. There we go. Alright, perfect. Start from the top. All right. Let's go ahead and take it back to home base.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's move them out. All right, now for the long, arduous journey back to Battleground Kia. It's really not too far. Give it like 2 minutes out the way.
One thing I like about this too is you got your 6-speed automatic transmission, okay? But you also got Sportmatic, so all you got to do is you just slide that over. You can actually change gears manually without ever having to take your foot off of the accelerator.
Nice. Now another, I guess, advantage of having the Sportmatic transmission is, I guess if you need to slow down, you could always just downshift a couple times and that'll slow down your vehicle and get you prepped to slow down. That shouldn't hurt your transmission at all. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right.
And even when you have it in your Sportmatic transmission mode, even if you apply the brake, let's say you run up to a red light, downshifting is an option you can do yourself, but also if you don't downshift, you just apply your brake, it will downshift automatically for you.
Right.
Car and Driver did a test on this car, 0 to 60 in 6.1 seconds. That's pretty fast. I mean, you look at some Subarus that do 0 to 60 in 5.7, and it's
pretty comparable.
That's a car, yeah.
All right, so now we're on the highway. How's it handling on the highway? Is it pretty good?
Nice, tight, smooth, you know, nice and quiet. I don't feel anything.
Now, in comparison to the EX model, how does the handling compare to that model?
The only difference is that I know is that, you know, with the SX model, you also have a sport tune suspension. So that means your ride is going to be a little firmer.
Right.
So less body roll, you know, for handling turns and whatnot. But all around, every trim, every model, you got a great, solid ride.
Yeah, just picked up a little bit.
All you got to do is just mash the gas down just a little bit. Like I said, this thing has some power, it's got some performance, and some get up and go if that's what you're looking for.
Now, is there a trailer hitch? Did we see a trailer hitch on the back?
I didn't see one back there, but
we'll take a look when we get back to home base. And maybe see if we can hitch something up to it. Or see if the ability is there for us to do that if we so choose.
Another cool thing is that with safety, obviously, you know, you got great performance, but you don't want to compromise safety.
Right.
You got your front side, and full-length side curtain airbags also.
Right.
Second generation airbags. Got a nice large display down there too, so it's very easy to see everything going on with the car, speed, you know, your tack, all of that. Nice large readout.
GPS is reading our position right now. So we're coming up to Battleground. We'll cut the camera now. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, hopefully you found that video very informative. Don't hesitate to give us a call, 336-282-0115. Shoot us an email, or just go online and view us at www.battlegroundkia.com, and we'll be more than happy to give a little bit more insight on this vehicle and many others that we carry. Signing off.